Hello, this video discusses and demonstrates Bash shell scripting on Oracle Linux. You will learn about functions and shell variables, flow control with if-else and for loops, and case statements. The Bash shell provides access permitting small programs to run. These small programs contain command instructions coded in scripts, which are simply text files. After creating a script, you can execute the program by calling the script by name from the command line. For example, I'll run a simple Hello World script to demonstrate. Let's take a look at the Hello World script by using the cat command. The first line starts with the shebang followed by the location of the Bash shell. This line guarantees that the script will be interpreted and used by Bash. The script simply prints out Hello World to standard output. Before executing, you must use the chmod command and +x argument to set a script to be executable. Now run the hello world.sh script by calling its name to execute. As we can see, the script executed without any errors. Let's now turn towards shell variables. Variables provide a method to store data in a place by name. To recall a value of a variable, a $sign is used to help represent a variable. You may already be familiar with variables such as environment variables. By typing env, you can see examples of environment variables in your shell. We can set a variable by typing hello equals world. Then echo the hello variable by typing $hello. The word world is displayed because we define the variable hello to the word world. Let's now take a look at functions. Functions are scripts within scripts. Functions can be defined within a script to be called whenever needed. For demonstration purposes, a function was created in the script called friendlist.sh. Let's use the cat command on friendlist.sh to view the function. In this script, the function is run and receives the arguments Alice, Bob, Charlie. The first line displays friend list, and then the three arguments Alice, Bob, Charlie. The next line displays the script name and location of the script, followed by the variable data Alice, Bob, Charlie, stored in variables $1, $2, and $3. $4 was not used due to only 3 arguments were passed. This third step displays the number of arguments, which were 3 in total. Let's run the script with arguments to see the results. The results show exactly as mentioned. There's quite a bit more to cover for functions, but for now we'll turn to flow control in shell scripting. Flow control within a script allows you to control how the script is executed. In other words, you can direct how a script processes according to your liking. And one such method for controlling a script is using the conditional construct if-else. For example, let's use the cat command to take a look at an if-else block added to the friend script. Within the angle brackets, our first line passes the argument to the friend variable. However, if an argument does not exist, the script displays the error message, friend is missing, and stops the processing. The next line starts with an if statement that checks to see if the friend's variable does not equal Alice. If it does not, then the greetings stranger is displayed. If the friend variable does equal Alice, then the code skips over the greetings stranger condition and executes the else condition by echoing hello Alice. The FI tells the script to close the if-else block, ending the execution of the script. Let's run the friend.sh script with Alice as an argument. As shown, Alice is greeted with a hello. Let's now run the friend.sh script with another name, this time with Bob. The greeting stranger was displayed since it was not Alice. Let's now investigate for loops. Use the cat command to display the code for excited.sh script. This shell script looks very similar to the friend script except for an additional for loop. When the friend variable is equal to Alice, then a for loop is executed, which simply loops not once, not twice, but 3 times for displaying Hi Alice, showing our excitement for seeing Alice. We could have increased or decreased the for loop, But as you can see, it is quite simple to loop a number of times to execute a specific command or commands. Run the excited.sh script to see the results. As shown, our hi Alice repeats 3 times because of the for loop added. Lastly, let's look at an example of a case statement by using the cat command on friends.sh script. This time, instead of using an if-else block, this script implements a case statement. As shown, the friend variable receives and stores the input argument passed from the command line. The first case checks if the friend variable equals Alice, then hello Alice is displayed. The second case checks if the friend variable equals Bob, then hello Bob is displayed. The third case checks if the friend variable equals Charlie, then hello Charlie is shown. Finally, if any other name is held by the friend variable, then the greetings stranger is displayed since it's neither Alice nor Bob or Charlie. Let's run the script to see. Alice is greeted. Bob is greeted. Charlie is greeted. And when it is someone we don't know, the stranger is greeted with a greeting stranger. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.